Coming up on GND Weekly, free games for your Xbox or PlayStation, a major player leads the E3 show floor, a new game from Insomniac, and more. Hey everybody, welcome back to Gamer Next Door Weekly. I'm your host, Andrea Renee. Today is Friday, January 29th. Can you believe it? It's already over. The first month of 2016. Gone. Well, guess what? I've got some news to get to, so let's get to it. First up, free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? If you guys are premium subscription members for either console, you know that you get free games every month. And next month for Xbox Live Gold members, Games with Gold is bringing some good stuff. For your Xbox One, you can get Hand of Fate and Styx Master of Shadows. For your 360, you can get Sacred Citadel and Gears of War 2. And don't forget, you guys have until January 31st to download Deus Ex Human Revolution, the director's cut for your 360. Gotta prep for the new one. It's coming out soon, hopefully. Now, if you're a PlayStation player, you can get, with your PlayStation Plus subscription, Helldivers, Nom Nom Galaxy, and Nova 111 for your PlayStation 4. If you're still on your PlayStation 3, you can get Grid Autosport, Persona 4, Arena, Ultimax, and also Helldivers and Nova 111. Now, if you own a Vita, you can download Lemmings and also Helldivers and Nova 111 as well. They just really want you to play that game no matter which platform you're playing it on. Happy downloading, friends! Up next, E3, or the Electronic Entertainment Expo, is the biggest spectacle in video games. We all know this. It happens at the Los Angeles Convention Center every year in June, and we get to see the biggest things coming from all of the publishers for 2016 and beyond. So this year, things are changing a bit. EA, or Electronic Arts as you know them, has some of the biggest games in video games. Madden, FIFA, Battlefront, Battlefield, Mass Effect, my favorite, and other games like Mirror's Edge, Plants vs. Zombies, the list goes on and on. So they always do a press conference the Monday before E3, and they have a giant booth on the show floor so they can display their games to journalists and other members of the industry. Well, this year they said, nah, we're just not going to do that. Instead, they are going to be having an event called EA Play. The 3-day off-site event will take place at Club Nokia near the convention center and will be open to the public from Sunday, June 12th to Tuesday, June 14th. There will also be a sister event held in London. Instead of their usual press conference the Monday before E3, they are going to hold an event on Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. According to Polygon, EA says more details will be shared later about how to attend EA Play in person. Tickets will have to be reserved in advance, but they are not charging a fee to attend. Now, this is certainly exciting news for fans of EA games and could set an interesting precedent for other publishers at E3. And if you guys remember, Nintendo, a major publisher and platform holder, pulled out of the E3 press conference game a couple of years ago and instead of doing their directs. Maybe this means they're gonna come back. They do have that NX to show off. Well, time will only tell. Do you love Call of Duty Zombies? Well, mark your calendar. Next week, February 2nd, the first map pack and downloadable content for Call of Duty's Black Ops 3 is hitting. It's called Awakening, and the map pack is coming first to PlayStation 4 and features the Zombies origin cast, picking up where the Giant left off, heading to Der Eisendrache to stop the zombies, of course. Did you guys like my German? I tried. The pack also includes 4 new maps like fan favorites Skyjacked and the reimagined Black Ops 2 map Hijacked. Expect the new content to arrive on Xbox and PC about a month later. You guys know about Insomniac Games, right? One of the biggest and longest running independent game developers out there. You know them from Ratchet and Clank or franchises like Resistance. Well, they've got a new thing and they've announced it. It's called Song of the Deep. It is a Metroidvania-style side-scrolling adventure game set underwater and with themes from Irish mythology. Metroidvania? What is that, you're asking? Well, don't worry too much about it. It just means that it has gameplay similar to old-school retro games like Metroid and Castlevania. Get it? Metroidvania? It's all coming together. The game was inspired by Chief Creative Officer Brian Hastings' 10-year-old daughter because he wanted to give her a heroic character to look up to. The character, called Marin, is a daughter of a fisherman who is lost at sea, so naturally she goes out to find him in her makeshift submarine. I love the art style of this game and definitely want to give it a test play, but what the really interesting part about this story is that Insomniac Games is teaming up with GameStop to promote this game. You'll be able to download a digital version on Xbox One, PC, or PS4 for $14.99, but you'll also be able to buy a physical version exclusively at GameStop later this summer. So if you guys want to learn more, check out the full trailer by clicking the link below. Lastly, Deep Silver and Dambuster Studios announced the HOMEFRONT: The Revolution closed beta coming next month. The sequel to HOMEFRONT is an open-world, first-person shooter set in a universe where North Korea has invaded the United States. In the beta, you'll take on the role of a resistance fighter teaming up with other players to take on the Korean peacekeepers. The co-op missions are for 2 to 4 players and will be available to test out exclusively on Xbox One from February 11th to February 14th. You guys can learn more about the gameplay by watching my video on Homefront: The Revolution, and if you like what you see, you can pick up the game for PS4, PC, and Xbox One starting on May 17th. It's time for Tweet of the Week, my friends, and I saw some good ones, but I had to feature this one because I thought it was so neat. It comes from @Seawolf20, and it's for a dream job working for Legoland. If you guys have Lego building experience and a good knowledge of Lego parts, and you know you do, then you just might qualify for a job building stuff for Legoland attractions. The top secret Lego factory in Winter Haven, Florida is hiring at least 20 builders to make models for Legoland in the US and attractions around the world. There are a variety of qualifications according to the job posting, but strong focus, concentration, good craftsmanship, patience, and most importantly, a sense of humor are a must. Big thanks to @Seawolf20 for sending me that tweet of the week. Don't forget to use the hashtag GNDweekly if you want me to see your tweet by tweeting to me @AndreaRenee. And that's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be on the lookout. Next week, Pam and I did a special Super Bowl video. And of course, if you guys missed my Homefront video, you can check it out over on the Gamer Next Door YouTube page. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. See you next week.